Hey Kai, how's it going?
Hey Junaid, great to see you.
Well, welcome to the flip.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming by the way. So I'll show you the first thing, the kitchen.
Wow.
I know last time when you were here, this was in very, very bad condition. Like there was a wall right here that was separating the living and kitchen space.
Exactly.
Honestly, we gutted everything out. We opened up the whole space. We bought in new cabinets, new countertops. Everything in this kitchen is new, even with these stainless steel appliances. So it gives it a very, very luxurious look at the end of the day.
It really does, because last time I was here, it was all dust, and we had a little chair here out of nowhere. But look at it now, this is perfect.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. When I came in here, I'm like, yeah, we can't do anything. We gotta gut everything out, put everything new. And the best touch here was the art porcelain tiles because it gives it a very nice color combination with the kitchen.
It does. This looks perfect. Matches very well.
Yeah.
This is a true definition of the $1 million flip, Junaid.
It really is. You gotta spend money differently here than you would in a flip in Hamilton, right? So
definitely. Junaid, I'm pretty sure a lot of my audience will want to know about this. So I know you purchased this property a few months back. How did you get this property? Back then, the market was so hot.
No, Kai, you're absolutely right. The market was on fire. It was so difficult to find opportunities, especially for flips. This one property, we bought it off market. We have a team that specializes in finding off-market opportunities.
Awesome.
And that's where we buy a lot of our deals from. Because on market, the numbers are just not making sense when it comes to flip, right? There's too many fees association. But for this property, you know, somebody from my team was able to connect directly with the seller. I was able to walk into the property, create a win-win situation. And honestly, we got this property at a very good price as well. Also helping the seller out in a way. And the best part was we started our renovation before the closing.
Is that right?
Right.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, which helped us, you know, on our timeline and our budget as well. So we were able to sign some paperwork, get the renovation started, get the property going, and you know, at the end of the day, it just came down to me helping him out, he helping me out, and that's how we create win-win situation when finding off-market opportunities.
That was a perfect strategy. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, thank you, and exactly what we're doing even now.
Hey Junaid, I actually have another question for you. I'm pretty sure most of my audience will want to know about this too.
Sure.
So I had a pleasure to finance this property, and back then I remember you had a capital partner. Now, are you and your capital partner both managing this property, this project?
Well, for sure, I would love to answer that for you and your audience as well. But by the way, Kai, thank you so much for helping us with the financial aspect of this project.
My pleasure.
As for your question, my capital partner only manages the capital for that project, right? I'm sure you're quite familiar with the business model of joint venture, where my capital partner brings all the capital to the project, all the mortgage qualifications,
right,
where I take care of everything else, right? So for this project, my partner brought around all the capital. The property was under his name. My scope here was, you know, finding the deal, planning the renovation, planning the execution plan, making sure that if, let's say, the market does go down, what's our exit strategies. So I was planning the overall aspect of the project to make sure that this is something we can make money on.
So as your capital partner, most of their work or most of their earning, if there's any, is basically going to be passive then.
Exactly. A lot of my capital partners, they're working full-time jobs. You know, they want to invest in real estate, but they don't want to really manage the aspect of real estate. So what they do is they want to invest passively with a good operator that knows what he's doing, right? Because they can do this themselves as well. But when they know there's somebody specializing in this field and they've already done it, they have systems in place, they have teams in place, they know the markets, the areas, they feel more comfortable and secure investing with them.
Exactly. Do what you do the best.
Do what you do the best. And the biggest thing, as you know as well, you know, you make profits on the buy, right? And I think that's something I'm very good at because I have a team that's currently finding me off-market opportunities. So I always do come across a lot of deals that are, you know, that have good spreads in them.
Perfect. Okay, Junaid, so speaking of capital partners, who can qualify as a capital partner for you?
Very good question. To be honest, anyone who's a working professional, has good income, has capital that they want to invest, and they want to do hands-off investments, right? I do have few partners, and every partner is different. Every partner has different goals, every partner have different resources. So typically, let's say for a project of this size, right, the capital required for it was around 290 to 300K. So I wouldn't bring this project to somebody who has 150K to invest, right?
Exactly.
So the biggest thing is mortgage qualifications, right? I want to make sure that my partner can qualify for a mortgage. Not for this project, but I do a lot of birds as well in down in Niagara Falls. So it just depends on the type of individual I'm dealing with, right? Because I want to understand what their goals are, right? Because that's really going to align the type of projects I bring to them. If their goal is that they want to pacify their income, where they want to replace their current income as cash flow, then I wouldn't be bringing them a lot of flip projects. I would bring them a lot of bird projects where they can take out some capital but still getting that cash flow coming in, right?
Exactly.
And at that point, it's really the numbers game.
Perfect, that's good to know. Now, if you don't mind, can I also ask you to give us a general idea of the profitability of this project? Just a general idea.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So this property, again, we bought this off market. We bought this for around $826,000, around 55K below the fair market value price. And with this project, we put in around 55K worth of renovations. All new kitchen, all new washroom, a lot of cosmetic care. And we built this fireplace from scratch up. So gave it a very, very beautiful touch. And on the same street, there have been 4 or 5 houses in the past months, I would say 5 months, that have sold $1 million plus.
Wow.
Right, renovated. There have been a couple of houses that have been sold under $1 million, but they were not renovated, as beautifully, or they were not renovated at all.
Gotcha.
Right? And I know when you're looking at me, you're like, Junaid, how the hell are you gonna get $1 million for such a small, congested home? In Oakville, it's a land value, honestly. The price per square foot is very high, because if you were to find a detached house in this neighborhood, you're gonna find it for 1.4, 1.5.
Easy.
And the best part about this townhouse was it's a freehold. So there's no maintenance fee, there's no condo fee, which really makes it easier for me as well to sell this property to a new buyer.
That's awesome. Congratulations again on your success. This has been an amazing project.
Well, thank you so much, Kai. I hope I'll be able to show you a lot more. I know we have a few things going down in Niagara Falls as well. Maybe we can take our next video down there. I would love to show you around there.
Certainly, more to come.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming, by the way.
A pleasure.
And hopefully we stay connected, and let's meet again soon.
Anytime.
All right.